What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, to anybody who doesn't really understand the concept of this channel, not really knowing what's going on, don't feel bad. No one does. So today I have a brand new theory coming at you guys about the CKT member Daren, and that he might not be exactly who you think he is. Now, to anybody not really familiar with what the CKT is, that is the ChuggKing team, ChuggKing's personal kind of team. One of its members' name is Daren. Now, Daren is a little bit weird in a lot of different areas. See, kind of like in this video, you notice a theme throughout his video of Vlog with Daren, which was done on the ChuggKing channel. Every time he seems to interact, he always seems a little bit strange, kind of disconnected from the world. And I think that might mean something. Specifically, I'm here to tell you that I think Daren is an AI. And as crazy as that is, by the end of this video, I can guarantee you'll agree with me. Now, along with just being weird, everybody's weird, everybody's got their quirks, everybody sometimes feels a little bit disconnected. He's probably an introvert. That's one thing, but another theme that you can see throughout the Vlog with Daren video on the ChuggKing channel, he seems to always keep learning in multiple scenarios. The first of which is when he plays ping pong. They have a ping pong kind of tournament type thing where they play ping pong. At the beginning, Daren looks like he can barely hold a paddle. Now, as the video progresses within a short span of time, you actually see him become actually pretty good, actually start beating people, rallying back and forth, making some pretty impressive shots. This is really interesting because he does this on multiple occasions, and I think this is meaning something, maybe a programming, something that you see in AI. Now, there's also a second time. The second time he does this is in a part of the video where they're skipping rocks. When he does it, he kind of just slings the rock. It's kind of weird, honestly, not gonna lie, a little bit embarrassing. He can't skip a rock. 3 tries in, he gets like, I think 2 skips. And I think that's something because, as you can see here, I looked up certain characteristic traits of an AI. And that actually includes learning, developing, growing in knowledge. I think that's something we directly see. Now, it's also seen in humans, I understand that. But I think we should really take a look and understand that he possesses a lot of these traits that you're looking at. Now, apart from that, I can make kind of funny statements and say there's a part after that where there's a dead fish, and he kind of pretty much brushes it off as like there wasn't a dead fish, where we see ChuggKing kind of reacting. Such a little things that kind of add up and kind of spiral down to my main point, that Daren very well might be an AI. Now, another thing that I would like to draw attention to is in this video that I'm going to show right now, I want you guys to pay attention to something.
And
you see, during this, he always kind of seems to follow what ChuggKing does. This is a theme throughout the entire video of all 15 minutes or whatnot.
I think it's way cleaner.
Just really pay attention.
You know, it looks better, and just overall, I think it's just a better console. And now let's hear Daren's response.
I like the PlayStation. It's clean. It looks better.
Now, while that is a funny statement to make, another thing, a little small thing like the fish, you also see that he's never actually wet in the video. He's kind of always near the pool, seen in the water fountain, kind of sitting next to the pool like in this video. He's never fully submerged. And that's really interesting because in this video, we see ChuggKing splashing around all in the pool. But where's Daren at? This video is about Daren. He's just gone. Nobody really knows why is he not in the video? Well, I don't think he can be fully wet. And that's just funny. You see him close to water multiple times throughout the video. He never seems to be fully submerged. Just an odd thing. Now, one of my favorite clips of this video is this one right here.
This is what we would do if someone was trying to fight us.
Hey man, I don't want to participate in this activity. Calm down.
If you're wondering what the big deal is, this actually kind of reminds me of something, and you may be wondering what this reminds you of. Well, I know a lot of these may sound a little bit funny to hear, that Daren's an AI and he's an artificial intelligence, but throughout what I've shown you, the characteristics, I can show them again, but like, he really they show who Daren is. He's somebody who's constantly learning, somebody who's constantly changing a little bit, getting better, somebody, and all the other details that he's kind of just a little bit different. Now, I had met Daren before, and he's an amazing person, but the more you talk with him, you kind of question, is he a person? Maybe he is an AI. And with all the reasons I've given to you, just everything he is, really think about this. And maybe it is a very real possibility. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for watching. And now I did talk to ChuggKing, and he mentioned that Daren was actually going to be coming in a new video. So I asked that just with all these I say, there is a very real chance that although this is just a theory, maybe it's not as crazy as we think if we look at the details. So guys, please remember, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Please subscribe. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this theory. See you guys.